We're going to go ahead and call the Parks Authority meeting for Monday, November 23rd to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Member Wadsworth? Member Smith? Present. Member Gill?
Present.
Member Sellers?
Present.
Member West?
Present.
President Sassani?
Present.
Member Julius?
Here.
Member Owens?
Here.
Member Samuel? Let the record show 7 members are present, 2 are absent.
All right. The agenda, approval of agenda.
One change on the agenda, actually it's 2, but in the director's report, number 1, Sandy Knott couldn't make it tonight, and we're adding in her place Matt Bell for the report on the Worley Athletic Complex building.
Make a motion with changes.
Have motion second to approve the agenda with that one change. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Approval of minutes from October 26th.
There are no changes. Motion to approve.
Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes of the 26th. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Approval of claims. Looks like $86,442.
Nathan's not here, so Paul, did anything stand out to you?
Well, a couple of good ones. The locally grown films, $12,000. You can see that. You all approved that contract and money's in place for that. Everything else is just water and energy, and phone bills, and cell phone stipends. I guess I'll bring this up this time. We have 12 employees, and about half of them are cell phone stipend, and half of them are city phones. I'd kind of like to phase out the city phones and do all stipends when we draw depending on that.
Yeah, because it'd be, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to take them away from people that have them right now, but try to phase them out some way and do all stipends. Just want to get your thoughts on that. But everything else is pretty normal.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
I'm going to abstain. All right, we have a motion and a second to approve the claims. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? One abstention. And then old business, none. New business, we don't have any. Director's report, Matt Gullo.
Good evening, everybody. Just wanted to report that we are currently under bidding session right now for the complex that was approved 2 months ago. We're getting a lot of good responses right now. This is generally a pretty good time to bid. Originally, we had planned to get the bids back next week, but with Thanksgiving, the contractors have asked us to kind of extend that to give them a little bit more time during the holiday season. And we thought it was a good idea, as long as everything's done in this month, that would be okay. With that, we're looking at getting bids back on the 18th of December and looking at having a special meeting to award and approve the bids on the next Monday, which is the 21st.
Right, so what we're looking at doing is adding a Parks Authority workshop before the city council meeting so that we can hopefully accept one of the bids.
Yep.
And just to clarify, that's the 21st?
Yes, the
That's
21st.
correct.
Okay. Here on this, we have December 19th, so.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that's 2016.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, that's for next.
My mistake.
So, Mr. Lewis, did you catch that?
Yeah, what's the date again?
It's going to be December 21st, Monday. It's going to be before the city council meeting.
What time?
6:30.
6:30?
6:30.
Yeah, the only item on the agenda will be approval of the bid for Worley Complex.
I'll take care of
Is there any questions?
Ed, will you all or somebody get together and look over the bids and make sure that
Prior
I think
to.
some of them are pretty close, that we got apples and apples and all that kind of stuff?
Sure.
I guess
Absolutely.
maybe Scott as well, make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
So the bid opening is the Friday, the 18th, I think.
2 o'clock. Yep, upstairs.
So do you want to set time for 2 to come to my office to talk about it after that meeting's over, 3 or 4 o'clock, whatever works? Or do you want to?
Is it going to be, it's open in your office?
No, in
It's
the second
clerk.
floor.
Mayor's conference room.
Or Mayor's Conference? Okay, yeah. Well, I'll probably just be there for that and.
It's
Yeah.
a
stop by
public
there
opening.
afterwards.
So
Yeah.
we can just talk about it right afterwards and make sure you're all comfortable with
Scott, be
it.
available that day?
What time?
About 3 o'clock?
Yeah, I got it, it depends, I mean, I've got a 2 o'clock late hearing.
And
It should be done, it just depends.
anyone else that wants to be there, as long as we don't get, more than
I'll
4.
try to be there, depending on how long this special judge case.
Okay.
We can always conference you in.
Matt, was it 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So as long as he reviews any
Yeah,
documents.
we'll scan everything in and get everything to the appropriate people, so.
They know what we want anyway.
Well, we've met beforehand, a number of us have, and gone through there's a lot of alternates, so we'll have choices for the different, aspects or amenities that are part of the bids. So hopefully we'll have some good choices and some good.
Yeah,
bids.
you'll have a lot of choice. I can go over the alternates real quick. No? Okay.
I think we all know kind of what it is. We'll talk about
But
it.
yeah, we'll have a lot of choices to make sure it comes within budget that you all are comfortable with. So, all right, thank you.
Thank you.
So I think you all have received a copy of the authority meeting dates for next year. Lisa brought up a point on Monday, October 24th. That's probably going to be the night we have the Easter egg, the Halloween downtown. So we can move that up to 5 o'clock now, or we can wait until we know exactly when the date is, but that's traditionally when we have it. So all the other dates are at 6 o'clock. On the fourth Monday, there's no change with the exception of the December 19th. It would normally fall on the 26th, which I think this year is a holiday. So we moved that to the 19th at 5 o'clock prior to the council meeting.
So Monday, October 24th?
So we would do a 5 o'clock instead of 6.
Okay.
And then the 19th of December is already noted on their 5 o'clock. If everything is good with that, I'll send that to Les's office to be posted.
Do we need a motion or action, Scott?
I think it's good to have the record that we're approving that as our meeting schedule.
I make that motion.
Motion second to approve the meeting schedule for 2016 for the Parks Authority meeting. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Thank you. And then I want to bring up also our last meeting of the year is December 28th after the holiday weekend. I want to make sure that's not going to be in conflicts with anybody on vacations. We still good to leave it and just see what happens?
Everybody gonna be in town?
I probably won't be at that meeting
Okay,
this year.
fine.
Yeah.
Anybody else know for sure? I mean, we could, no, the 28th. 28th is the regularly scheduled. We are moving the bid opening and approval for the approval of the bids on the 21st before the city council meeting, just because we're all going to be there and knock it out. We could try to do the whole meeting on the 28th.
Could do the whole meeting.
21st.
Okay.
Might need a little more than a half hour, though.
I'd rather do that and schedule more time on the 21st.
That's what you rather do?
Yeah.
So we'll skip the 28th and make it...
Yeah, I'm going to be talking with him and the president this
6 o'clock,
week,
So we have an hour?
and then I'll bring him into that meeting. So I'll make him
I
aware
think that's gonna
if we
be
make
enough
that
time.
change.
I think that'll be enough time. That'll be enough time? Everybody okay with that?
Yep.
All right,
Leave
so-
it.
No, what we're going to do is we're going to cancel the 28th meeting, and on the 21st, we're going to make it an hour of Parks Authority.
Got
So
it.
we're going to start at 6 o'clock, so we'll have an hour before the city council meeting to go ahead and do Parks Authority work, Parks Authority meeting.
That sounds good. Thank
Then there
you.
won't be any meeting on 28th.
Correct.
21st is the last meeting.
21st is the last meeting.
All right, good. Thank you. Okay.
Scott, you'll advertise? Okay,
I will do the advertisement, the cancellation, and the new meeting date.
thank you.
Just want to give you a couple updates on what's going on in the Parks Department. Coming up this Friday is the opening of the ice rink, and the rink is in place. The landscaping is in place. The tent is there, the pods, the chiller, everything's ready to go. So we'll open up on Friday. Let's see.
Paul,
Yes.
I went by that, why did we, I'm assuming it was you guys with the parks, or maybe it wasn't. Why did they tear up the sections of the parking lot just to put some trees in?
I don't think there's anything torn up. I think everything is mounted on top of the concrete. We've done it for 5 years, and we've just surface mounted them, I guess, for lack of a better term.
That's rock, okay.
We brought in some rock and some sand.
They were there, it looked like they were tearing up blacktop.
I don't think they have, but I'll check on it tomorrow.
But I couldn't stop. I went by and saw, I just saw holes there, and I thought, what are they doing?
I'll verify that that's the case, but we've never had to dig any holes in it. And again, that starts on Friday at, from 4 to 8 o'clock. 4 to 10 o'clock, excuse me. Saturday is the holiday parade. Streets will be closed down. Spring Street will be closed at 4 o'clock. And the setup for the parade floats will happen between 4 and 5. It'll take off at 5 o'clock. The old route down Spring Street all the way to Warder Park. And then after that's over, approximately 5:30, we'll have the Light Up Jeffersonville and Warder Park. And then that's Saturday. And also going on Saturday is the Christmas Cookie Stroll put on by Jeff Main Street from noon to 3. And the Downtown Merchants Holiday Open House is already happened, So that's what's coming up this weekend. A couple things that are going on in the parks. Lisa, I checked on something for you at the skate park at the Aquatic Center, the light situation up there. There was a problem with the fuse box, and we can't repair it right away, so we just turn the lights off completely until we can get up there and repair it. But that's, hopefully the neighbors will, and I wish I'd known, I don't know how long it's been going on. They said all summer long. I wish I'd known that. I'd had somebody check on it early, but nobody has said a word to me until you said it, so anyway. We've got a couple other things going on in the off-season. These are off-season projects. When the grass isn't growing, we try to do some other work. Like at Lanston Park over here, the gazebo needs some repair. We're going to repair the floor in the gazebo and a little bit of the handrail that's been damaged. In Hedge Park, we're waiting on some parts to replace and repair some items in the playground area that have damaged. And in the walking paths, there's some exercise stations. There's some damage done to that, and that's not vandalism. That is just breakdown of the equipment. And we've ordered the parts, and they're due in any time now. There's a minor repair at the field house. The floor is buckled off the main court over in a corner. We're going to be working on that. We're doing some repairs up the Aquatic Center. Let's see, there's some indoor repairs in the bathroom, and in the office area we're adding some shelves. And then I had lunch with Brian Kaluzny today. He's the Parks Director at Clarksville, and he was kind of filling me in on their improvements to their pool. They're putting anywhere from $2 to $3 million into their pool in the off season. It's supposed to be open by June. They're adding splash pads, slides, and reworking their zero depth area. The only thing that's staying the same is their lap pool. Everything else is changing. And again, that's $2 to $3 million by June. And then in Connie Selmer Park, we're going to be doing some repairs on their gazebo and some painting in the off season as the weather permits. I'm meeting with Tim Franklin and Jeff Crawford, both with the Jeff Little League, to discuss some things they'd like to see done before next season. Some painting of the facilities. The old green and cream color has been there since it park opened about 12 years ago, so it's in need of a little TLC. And then some field work on the infields. The back edge of the infields are starting to get a pretty heavy lip, and we've talked to a company who can come shave that lip off. They're going to do a demo for us, I think, in January. Part of that demo is we'll get one field done free, and then we can pay for the other 4 or 5. So we're working out the details for that demo. And let's see. I think that's it. I'll just stay up here. Well, I think Scott's up next, excuse me.
Is there any questions? Why? Paul's up there. Good. Mr. Lewis, any comments?
Nothing for tonight.
Anyone sign up for public comments?
No public comments.
Parks Authority member comments. Mr. Smith? Ms. Gill?
I don't have anything.
Sellers?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mr. Will.
You're waiting, aren't you?
Mr. Webb, nothing? Nope. I'm good. Nope. Nothing. Wow. I don't have anything. It's too quick.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Man.